And welcome back to another stream. We've had some issues here with OBS, and so now we are actually should be streaming and live.
Yeah.
So, as you guys can see on the floor here, this is where we are at Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2953, and in front of us you have our lovely co-host, Northman78.
Hello, everybody.
And he is still coughing, so you have to excuse a
Yeah.
little bit of interruptions now and then, but it's that's how it is with COVID. So this year's color theme is obviously purple, and that also reflects on the best in show ships that you see in front of us. We don't necessarily have to go through them all, it's just a quick glance from here. It would be the 600i, the Corsair, and the Redeemer and the Vulture. So if you own either one of these ships in from the pledge store, at least you'll get rewarded with these paint jobs. And you're not going to be seeing those until after the actual event. And I
So
see
that will
something
be the
here.
1st of December in that case.
Yeah, give or take. I'm just going to take away the info bar because that one wasn't updated. There we go. A little bit of technical issues with OBS. For your information, I do have a little bit of stats going on here. That's just for convenient, so that you guys can see that it's not my PC that causes some issues. It's actually something that CIG done to the Expo. I mean, 4080 RTX graphics card shouldn't really be the issue, and all the cores are fine. Nothing is bottlenecking. 128 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Definitely not bottlenecking there. And still I get somewhat low FPS, I'd say. I don't know about your FPS, Northman.
I can check.
Because this is definitely...
In here I have 55.
yeah. So that is... although I am playing in 2K, so it's... yeah. But it shouldn't be, I don't know.
No.
And I have everything on very high and all that stuff. Do I actually? Let's see.
And you're not the only one. There's plenty of other players that have the same issue. Some do, some don't. For me, it drops only maybe to 19, 20 frames.
Yeah.
Never lower than that. And then goes up to 40, 50, 60 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can explain it. Why it's happening to you and not to me.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's very subjective.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
individual.
But it's part of the life person.
Yeah. Why can't I? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually just put everything on. There we go. On high again, because I definitely benefit more from that at least. See if I can load the GPU more than the CPU. And there we go. That actually looks better on the CPU side now. Well, as you guys can see, it doesn't matter on the settings. I changed everything to the highest, even volumetric clouds. And it didn't drop anything on the frames, so it's definitely not the graphics card.
No.
So over here you get to rent most of the stuff, like and buy stuff like weapons, but
None
armor.
of these actually.
So armor doesn't work. It's just
No.
lets you try it on, but that's all there is.
Yes.
You can buy them on the website, but yeah. There you have the new Novichok. Really nice looking though. They but you can't put the helmet on yet, can you? The new one?
I don't know. I didn't have the helmet on. Maybe wait, if I put my helmet on.
Because it's weird why that one would come without the helmet and all the other ones do. So
No.
No.
Helmet is off.
So that's kind of pointless, because I wanted to see what they've done to the helmet as well.
Yeah.
Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to buy it on the website.
Yeah.
In order to see or get the full potential of the new. I'm definitely gonna do that. If I remember to do it.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
I think this will have. Yeah, this one has the middle.
Does it look different from the inside? Because I like the nice tint of it, because it's sort of tinted. You're not seeing your face through the visor.
How do I? I'm stuck. I can't rotate.
I don't know. If you can, if well, hold down F4 maybe and try. With Z or Z.
No.
No.
It says mouse rotate, but it doesn't do it. The helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, that's weird.
I mean, the visor looks nice on that thing as well.
It does.
I'm really digging it. Because I'm not too fond on the clear visor. I definitely like the tinted variants of them.
Yeah.
It sort of makes more sense as well. I mean, you want to protect yourself from being blinded from bright light sources, especially if you're going to be out on ventures.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can buy with real money. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stores.
So it should be available now till the 30th. And I think if you're concierge, you actually get a little extra time as well. So.
Although weapons you can buy.
Yeah, pretty much all of them, except for some weapons. Either they forgot them or they did it intentionally. Because we are missing.
FS9 is missing.
Yeah.
Everybody else is.
Is that everything else, really? I mean, I'm thinking about. So. Oh yeah, this is the Gatling variant, yeah. And that's it. So and energy weapons, yeah, and the mecha. But other than that, you can buy all these weapons, and as long as we don't get a full wipe in a while, you get to keep them.
No.
Okay, Huggy Bunny is doing something. My buddy Huggy Duff Bunny. Not sure what he's up to. Whether he's actually watching.
And on the other side, that's where you rent all the ships.
Yeah, you have rental kiosks or terminal. You can rent all the ships today, for example, or if you did it yesterday, and you get to keep them for 48 hours, so make sure you go back here the very last day on the 30th and rent the ships again. And that way you get to keep them for a period longer than the actual IAE. That's a recommendation if you want to keep the ships for longer and maybe make some cash or try things out before you buy them anyway, for real money or plan to grind for them.
You can keep the rented ships for 2 days.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rent them the last day.
Yeah.
I can keep them 2 days.
Yeah, so that would be perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's not really that much more when it comes to the show floor or but yeah, that's pretty much about it on the IAE 2953 for this year. And me and Norseman are definitely going to be covering the Luminalia coming up next before Christmas this year as well. So it's not the end of it in terms of streaming. But it's not going to be as intensive. We're just going to chill, and it all depends, of course, on how stable the Luminalia patch is going to be as well. So game playability also plays a big role or factor.
Yeah.
But other than that, I am going to try to keep on looking into why I still suffer from these low, bad FPS, even after upgrading to the 4080.
I think it's not your PC.
No, it's definitely not. I am definitely going to try out actual games that actually does support the latest hardware as well. So
Yeah.
to see.
I mean, I got 3060
So I mean,
and a
yeah.
i7, and I have no issue.
Yeah. So it's definitely something to do with Star Citizen, especially this patch at least. So by having that said, guys, we're gonna keep it nice and short. It's not gonna be anything too long here. Thanks for watching and bearing with us. We did cover every second day, not necessarily every day, because that way we could cover two expos.
There's one more thing I want to do.
Yeah?
I want to see what happens when I get into the second drive living.
Oh yeah. Let's do that and see if we can mess things up as a nice content value added, I suppose.
Yes. If I die or not.
You'll be fine.
Maybe I should change the armor.
Nah, you're gonna be fine. If you die in the city, you should be fine.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
That assumes that I don't know where your spawn point is at, but
it's here.
okay, then you're fine.
Wait, what? Where's the?
And there is no elevator.
It was here.
Ah, I can call it. Here it comes.
Okay.
I mean, the door is sort of open there now, so you should be fine. Oh yeah, there we go. Someone is sending down the other elevator as you're going up that one. This would be the exploration variant. So it's not going to be the touring variant. The exploration...
And nothing really happened.
It should work, I mean. I'm coming up through the... through the main... see if I'm going to get crushed. Oh, I glitched through the floor.
You did?
Yeah, I took the main cargo elevator. And...
You're in.
Yeah, but the floor where the elevator is supposed to go through, that one did never open, so it pushed me through the floor as I went up. But yeah, the difference is actually now, even from here, I can tell that they have actually changed a little bit on the cargo grid. So you actually have cargo grid here in the middle as well. As before, you only had cargo grid along the walls, which would be this pattern-ish wall. So they actually added a little bit of cargo, but we are hopefully going to see the gold standard of the ship.
I'm above you here.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, and this is, I mean, it's cool, but it's definitely not utilized. I mean, the space is not utilized in the best way possible, I'd say, or it's not effective. Really, there's a lot of dead space. That's what it is. And so they are gonna redesign most of the rear section and where Northman was standing. And the elevator is actually going to be a little bit bigger. So you will be able to take a Nova tank, I think, even in as well. So that's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work, though, because that's not a small vehicle by any means. Well, I mean, what may not work, though, if you take the big cargo elevator and try to go down with that one, it's not going to work, I don't think. But you could try. And then we have the master suite with the bathroom. And we are all vampires in this game. No reflections. And there's not going to be anything like it. However, I'm thinking that they could have done something similar to what they did in Cyberpunk, which is you actually activate the mirror as you stand in front of it. So that way it's not necessarily always going to be a reflected surface. And that's going to save a lot of performance on the actual game. So they could have done something similar to that.
I do actually like the look of 600i.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I definitely... And it is useful. I mean, it is. It's going to be
Yeah.
even better now with a bigger elevator for the rework of it. So.
Yeah.
And we are going
Alright.
to get a medical bay as well in the rework. So that's going to be a big bonus. Let's see if we can... No, it's not going to work.
Oh, yeah, we are...
So the floor...
Okay, this is interesting. I think... Are we stuck?
Could be, but that's going to be a nice finale.
If... hold on. I'm gonna just bounce here. Try to jump on me.
Nah, it's not working.
If I
And
go to the
climbing...
corner.
Oh, we can just wait for someone to send the elevator up.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, can you type in the chat or something?
I can. So,
I'm gonna actually try to shout here as well. Gonna turn the audio channel. Alright, so is there anybody outside of the 600i in the Best in Show Ships hall that could send the main elevator up again? We are stuck in sort of like in between the floors. And see if we can get any help.
oh, wait. No, don't. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Hey buddy, can you send
Hello.
the elevator up? We are stuck here.
Don't tell me it just... Oh,
Yeah, if you can send the elevator up here, because if you get down here, you're not going to be able to get up.
wow.
If he hears us, that is. He may not be hearing us. He needs to be connected to the audio channel to be able to hear us.
I think or either that or he's just ignoring two idiots. No, I'm the best pick. This was a bad idea.
No, well, not necessarily. I mean, see if you can glitch out somehow.
Any button here? Alright.
But that's the problem here with this elevator. Regardless, it's actually that you don't. I don't think you have any buttons to.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we could always try. See what happens if I relog from the main menu. I'm just going to see, because usually you don't want to do that from previous experiences from last year.
Yeah.
But if you have friends or you're in a party, then that is a viable way to get rid of the issues. But it should be fine, really. Try to rejoin Norseman, and I'm going to remove the FPS. That just kind of sad to watch. When I should be back.
Oh, elevator is coming up.
Oh, now you're telling me.
All right, I'm out.
You're fine.
I'm out.
So, regardless.
Outta here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until, just in case you're here.
Yeah, but I should be just back in the habitat, in the Spire Grants. I don't think I'm gonna be, since I did exit. Yeah, I'm back in Spire Grants. So that's fine. I'm gonna stay here. All right, though. That worked sort of as well. The quick way, and I didn't have to suffer from exiting the expo with 0 to 5 frames a second.
Oh, you're out. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I reload from the main menu.
So, yeah, don't use the main elevator.
No, any elevators in the expo at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, in terms of what we intended to show you guys, and well, a little bit of content value added, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to be back for Luminalia this year, 2953. To see what that has in whole. We have about 6 more ships, give or take, that are about to be revealed or released one way or another before the end of the year. And hopefully we're all going to be able to participate and take part in the tech demo of Pyro as well, not just concierge and subscribers. We'll see, but that's also coming back in our hands as well, where we're actually going to be able to enjoy Pyro as well, the demo for it. And either it's going to be in there or somewhere we are going to be also be able to see the new replication layers for service. Should be coming up probably for Luminalia, hopefully, one way or another, whether it's going to be on live, PTU, or the experimental. But it will show up one way or another. So we have still a couple of few surprises to look forward to this year.
And maybe we should like start doing like bloopers, record when we like.
Yeah, I mean,
something goes horribly wrong with mining or.
Usually something usually goes wrong regardless.
Yeah.
Whether you want it or not. So. No, but we should definitely start using some sort of replay buffer, either from Shadowplay or OBS. Yeah. Just to add a couple of nice events or mishaps. And yeah, we're definitely going to be back a lot more than we have been. But it all depends on accessibility, how buggy the game is going to be, how playable it's going to be, really. All that, but yeah. So, by all that having said, thanks for watching, guys, and say goodbye to the crowd, Northman.
Goodbye.
And
evening.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell unless you haven't already, and thumbs up, as it does help a lot. We'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out.